Hey guys, welcome back. So this is a word that I'm planning on doing a little series on that a lot of people don't actually know. So this is going to be titled Demonic Therapy with Amon. I'm going to be reading this because I wrote very specific words because these things work with a very specific vibration. Okay, so you might be put off because I'm going to be looking down quite a bit to be very specific with my wording, you guys. So this is a form of actual therapy which you can do with an entity. And if he or she is actually your patron is more powerful, you don't necessarily have to be in a pact with entity to do this. Okay. Now I chose this one as the first one. Okay, because if you don't know, Amon is the energy of reconciliation with friends, partners, in any form. So that reconciliation energy, right? And sharing your truth and healing of mental health. So that attribute fits very well into this specific one that I want to teach you guys because this one is specifically a demonic therapy for if you find yourself in this pattern where you continuously end up in bad relationships and almost attracting the same person just in a different body, and you've got hurt, you have pain, you have trauma from the relationship, because like, what the fuck? You keep attracting this type of energy, right? So it has to do with oneself, which is where the demonic therapy can come in and help you greatly. So again, before I get started on this, and it'll be short, guys, for those who enjoy the vids, the knowledge, show the likes, guys, share the vids. Again, if you need any more help or service, whether it's a consultation, a divination, tarot reading, a spell work, and again, the consultation is a massive umbrella. We can go into so many topics you need to go into. It's no problem. Just hit me up, okay? So, start off with keeping in mind entities, energy, and order. So, start with. uh, I prefer to sit down for this, so okay, now get a place where you can sit down. If you're comfortable standing, doing it, that's also fine. But you're gonna want to get a plate, and on this plate, right, you're gonna want to get two candles, either two black or one black, one red. Enter his name on them, on embalm that with an essential oil. Keep that there, and if you do have, um, put his sigil, printed sigil of his, okay? Now, slightly in front of that, you're gonna write a letter to the person or persons who hurt you. And I know it sounds cheesy, but there's power in it, okay? So you're gonna write a very specific letter to the persons who hurt you, telling everything you want to say, like everything you want to say, even if it's 3-4 pages long, in black pen. You can put it flat down on the plate. You can fold it up if you want, but put it down on the plate. And on top of this letter, you're gonna have one black candle embalmed with clove oil. Okay, no writings on it. That's it, because it's not a spell, it's not an invocation necessarily. It's a demonic therapy session. So that's the setup. Okay, and once the candle is lit, get into a calm space and as high as vibration as possible. And get as close to the candle as possible. Not like get pretty close to the candle and whisper, because this is how you want to start it. It sends the signal. Whisper into the candle flame. These two candle flames and the black candle flame, dart between it 3 times the name Amon, Amon, Amon. Take a step back, relax, and then look into the flames, darting eyes between. But don't rush it. Like gently dart your eyes between entities candles and the black candle flame. Dart your eyes between there. And then you can write this down if you need to. And then speak out with clarity. By your flame, let truth rise. Let masks fall. Let pain be heard and peace be born. I'll repeat that. By your flame, let truth rise. Let masks fall. Let pain be heard and peace be born. You can say that as many times you need to. I like to do it at least 7 to 9 times minimum. Catch your breath thereafter. Really catch your breath, okay? Continue staring at flame, breathing in the flame. Now focusing on as if the flame is coming into your nostrils and seeping down into your whole body. You want to do that a few times. Breathing in the flame, but your eyes can be open for this. But breathe in the flame, like stare at the flame, breathe it in, breathe it in. Be conscious of what you just said, and then follow that by words into the candle flames now. Where you start asking questions, and while you're doing it, you're going to tap with your right hand on the crown of your head. Where in me is this blockage? Where in me is this blockage? A minimum of 3 times. So it'll be where in me is this blockage in this instance, okay? And then you let it drop. You don't actually sit there waiting for an answer. You don't do that. That's the secret. Is you don't do it. You just ask the questions while tapping the crown, darting between candle flames, okay? Um, And then once that's done, you let it settle for about a minute. Just sit in the presence, just sitting there in the presence. Follow that up by asking slash thanking to transmute all these patterns, to transform all these patterns. So in other words, you'd be like, thank you that this patterns of attraction is changed to my favor. Thank you that these patterns have changed into my, that serves my highest good and true love for me. Those type of things. So you're going to thank him for the reverse of what you've been experiencing, okay, to break that chain. And then again, just meditate for a few minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, on the flame and sigil. Just meditate on there, breathe it in, and that's it. And breathe in and out and get relaxed. Snuff out candles. Do that for at least 3 nights in a row. And again, because it's demonic therapy, you can repeat it anytime you want. And of course, these are type of things I do on one-on-one consultation. So again, if you need any of that type of help, hit me up. I'm gonna help you, okay? Be good or not.